Hello everyone and welcome to the Vortex, where lies and falsehoods are trapped and exposed. I'm Michael Vorse. Grab a pen quick and write the word down as quickly as you can and start using it everywhere. The word is homofašism, as in homofašism. A working definition, you ask? Well, how's this for starters? Homofašism, a way of organizing society in which homosexualists impose their agenda with which no one is allowed to disagree or have any appeal to the contrary without being subjected to severe consequences of ridicule, slander, libel, fines, public demonstrations, distortions, denial of free speech rights, loss of employment, and having the word hate attached to you in some form. And we say starters for a reason. As this homofašism continues to become more powerful, it will seek to expand its control even further. Consider its growth so far. Mozilla Firefox dumps its CEO because 6 years ago he contributed to a traditional marriage campaign in California. Sister Jane Dominic of Aquinas College touches off a firestorm at a North Carolina Catholic school for stating church teaching regarding homosexuality. A Church of Scotland chaplain is kicked out of his job for a Facebook posting criticizing same-sex marriage being legalized in Scotland. A Catholic school in Massachusetts is being investigated by the state for rescinding a job offer to a man in a same-sex marriage. A Canadian man has filed a human rights complaint against his former Catholic school for a pattern of homophobia. Disney is threatening to yank funding to the Boy Scouts unless it allows homosexual scoutmasters. A Catholic school teacher is suing his former Catholic school employer after being fired for marrying his homosexual partner. Roman authorities are proposing a ban on Father's Day activities in schools where children might come from lesbian same-sex parent homes. Obama threatened leaders of the U.S. military to get in line with his repeal of Don't Ask, Don't Tell, or resign their commissions and go work somewhere else. Homosexual activists in Canada are threatening demonstrations and gathering petition signatures to prevent a pro-family American from speaking to a pro-life conference. Homosexualists are boycotting an all-new Oregon natural food store before it even opens its doors because the owners support traditional marriage. They're also lining up boycotts against the store's suppliers. Homosexuals have successfully organized an annual Day of Silence in public schools across the country to, quote, eradicate conservative moral beliefs. A New Mexico husband-wife wedding photography team lost their bid in the U.S. Supreme Court, challenging a sexual orientation law of the state for refusing to photograph a lesbian same-sex union. They had to pay $6,000 in fines. For the record, nearly all of these news items are from just the past 7 days. 1 week's work by the homofašist lobby. Homofascists have moved way beyond their stated goals of stopping bullying and struggling to have their love approved. They have moved into the business of tyranny. Cross them and you are boycotted, fired, brought up on charges, dragged before government bodies, made to pay fines, arrested, and so forth. And not to mention that those opposed to men having sex with men being elevated to the level of normalcy and legality and being called marriage, these people are hauled through the public streets of a vitriolic media and thrown into stocks so the world will recognize them forever as the hateful bullies they are. Where is all this going? The same place any fascist regime goes, to the absolute annihilation of any opposition. All must be crushed. No mercy shown, kill them all.